Are you ready to meet our new class? Let's make some noise for America's new 5th grade superstars. Cody! Mackenzie! Sierra! Nathan! And Olivia! There they are, America. The Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader class of 2008. Let them hear it. Woo-hoo. So, guys, how does it feel to be sitting in the 5th grader desk for the first time? It's a little big. You'll grow into it, I promise. Now, you guys have some big shoes to fill, and during the course of this season, I want you to help me help somebody win $1 million, all right? You know what? Why don't we start off and help somebody win $1 million tonight? You want to do that? You ready to meet our new students? All right. She's an 18-year-old valedictorian from Flint Ridge Sacred Heart Academy in La Cañada. Please welcome Katie Barbaro. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
18 years old. That makes you the youngest contestant we have ever had on 5th Grader. What are all the buttons on your jacket?
Well, these are for first honors and just for subjects and stuff.
All academic and scholastic achievement.
And I've got, I bring this with me everywhere I go. It's my valedictorian medal, so.
Can I touch one because I never really had a chance before, so. You're gonna wear that for good luck?
I think I'll just put it
You're gonna
there.
hang it on there, all right. Well, this is your new class. These guys are gonna be taking the same test that you're taking. During the course of the game, we'll let you cheat off of them, so pick one of them and let's get started.
Let's start with Cody in the back.
Cody! You're at the podium.
Yeah.
How's the first day of school so far?
I love it. It's so awesome.
So we saw in the video, you're an identical twin, huh?
Yeah.
And what's your brother's name?
Brody,
Brody and Cody. I like that, it rhymes. Who's the oldest?
my brother.
Is he? He's like 14 and you're 10, or?
No, he's 10, but he's 20 seconds older than me. But I'm smarter.
All right, Cody, you ready to help Katie win $1 million?
Yeah!
Let's do it. All right, Katie, I imagine you have taken a lot of tests in your life. Let me tell you how this one works. On the board, we're going to give you 10 subjects. They range from 1st grade through the 5th grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. That's a lot better than high school. The 10th question, should you answer it correctly, is worth $500,000. You finish this part of the test, we'll give you an additional question. It will be worth $1 million. Now, unlike the schools you're used to attending, if at any point the test gets to be too difficult, you can drop out. You can take the money that you've won to that point and you can leave. Only one condition on getting the money. You're going to have to tell the entire world, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
All right.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, we've got a deal.
All right, let's find out. Is Katie Barbaro smarter than a 5th grader? All right, Katie, 10 subjects. Pick your first one. Let's win $1,000.
Okay, Cody, what do you think your best subject is?
1st grade animal science or social studies?
I think I'm gonna go with 1st grade animal science.
1st grade animal science. All right, Katie, for $1,000, here's the question. True or false? The platypus is a mammal. True or false? The platypus is a mammal. Cody has locked in his answer.
All right. Well, I remember learning about mammals, and I know platypuses, platypi, I don't know how you say that, actually.
A lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They live underwater, and so it's kind of tricky because you'd think it'd be a fish or something, but it's like actually a mammal. So I'm gonna go with true.
All right. is a mammal. They lay eggs, but it is classified as a mammal. Katie, you got $1,000. All right, let's keep going. Turn it into 2,000. Katie, let's pick another subject.
All right. I'm going to go with social studies.
First grade social studies. You like that, Cody?
Yes.
The $2,000 social studies question is... Cool, this is a classroom club question. This is a new addition to the show. What this means, Katie, this was sent to us by an actual first grader, Lauren from St. Edward's, and because we picked her question, her school is getting a computer lab courtesy of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade? For $2,000, let's see what Lauren's question was. Who was the 16th president of the United States? Who was the 16th president of the United States? Cody has locked in his answer. Katie, who was the 16th president of the United States?
I am absolutely positive that it was Abraham Lincoln. So I'm going to say Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Can we show everybody what Sierra said? Honest Abe.
Aww.
AKA Abraham Lincoln.
Very nice.
You're both right. You got $2,000, Katie.
Awesome.
Cody had Abraham Lincoln. Everybody had Abraham Lincoln. A's across the board. Good job, Cody. They can only help you two at a time, so pick another classmate, Katie.
Okay. Let's have Mackenzie in the back.
Mackenzie, come on up, Mackenzie.
Woo, here we go.
How are you?
I'm great.
Now, I remember you love to sing, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have an all-time favorite song?
Well, my new all-time favorite song is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? 'Cause he's gonna be a test later. Teacher, teacher, now we're back in school. Are you smarter than you used to be?
Oh, yeah! Yeah! This one's got pipes. All right, Katie, you got $2,000. Let's turn it into $5,000. 8 questions left on this test.
Let's see. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to go with 3rd grade U.S. Geography for this one.
3rd grade U.S. Geography. All right, for $5,000, Katie, the 3rd grade U.S. Geography question is coming up right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We have got a brand new class and a new contestant to go with them. Her name is Katie Barbaro. She is a valedictorian and the youngest contestant in the history of our game. She's got $2,000. We're about to play for $5,000. All right, Katie, here's the 3rd grade U.S. Geography question. What river forms the boundary between Indiana and Kentucky? What river forms the boundary between Indiana and Kentucky? Mackenzie has locked in her answer.
Ooh,
Is
this
it
is a scary one.
possible that Katie does not know the answer to this one?
Well, let's see. I know that Indiana obviously is next to Kentucky, but it's also next to Ohio. And I know that the Ohio River is in Ohio. And it's also
That's
kind of
probably how they came about naming that one, you know?
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense. Okay. Gosh, I don't really know this answer.
Wait a minute. I do want to hear you say that just one more time. Say it.
I don't really know this answer.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, let me tell you how your classmates can help you. You got two cheats, a peek and a copy. A peek means you can pick their paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If not, go with your own. Copy means you got to take the answer that they wrote down. And you have a save, which means if you answer a question incorrectly, but they're right, you get the money, we keep going, okay?
Okay.
Or you could drop out of school with $2,000.
No, don't drop out.
I won't drop out, don't worry. I'm not that kind of girl. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Ohio River, because I feel I'm pretty confident about that one. And then if I'm wrong, I could be saved. So I'm going to say the Ohio River.
The Ohio River. You look nervous, Katie.
Yeah. A little nervous.
Let's see first if your classmate Mackenzie can save you.
All right.
If she has a different answer than you. You said Ohio, Mackenzie said Ohio.
Okay.
She can't save you. You've got one shot at this. Look at the board, Katie. What river forms the boundary between Indiana and Kentucky? The Ohio River. You got $5,000. Now, Katie, you've got a big cheering section.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to tell everybody who you brought with you today?
Well, I got my family and my friends from my classmates right there. Yeah.
I have daughters. I'm trying to help you here, Dad, all right? Keep it up. What does Dad do for a living?
He could be either a lawyer or a pharmacist, because he has both of those degrees.
Oh,
but right
wow.
now he's a director of human resources.
Wow, you're a very diverse guy. And you must be very proud of her.
Very proud of her.
Yeah. All right. You've got 5,000. Let's double it, Katie.
All
Pick
right.
another subject.
Let's go with second grade English.
Second grade English for $10,000. Here is the question, Katie. How many compound words are in the following sentence? Someone from the classroom was playing baseball in the cafeteria. How many compound words are in the following sentence? Someone from the classroom was playing baseball in the cafeteria. Your classmate Mackenzie has locked in her answer.
Okay, so compound words. Those are words that are made up of two different words. So let's just go through the sentence. Someone, those are two different words. There's one. From the classroom, there's another one. Was playing baseball in the cafeteria. Cafeteria is not a word, so we're not going to go with that. So I'm pretty confident that there are three compound words. So 3.
If terrier was a word, and it might be, because you don't know every word in the dictionary,
You're right.
then 3 would not be the right answer. She said 3, he said 3, she said 3. 3's the right answer. You got $10,000.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
All right, you have to pick another classmate
All
because we're
right,
not
let's
finished
see
yet.
here. Oh my God, look at Sierra.
Come on up here, Sierra. Hello, Sierra.
Hi, Jeff.
Welcome to our classroom. How's the first day of school?
Pretty cool.
Yep, making friends?
Everyone's great.
All right.
All right.
All right. Katie, it says you had a nickname in school, Katie Cat.
Well, yeah.
What's Katie Cat all about?
Well, this one day in computer lab, a boy who had a crush on me referred to me as Katie Cat. So,
Do you have a nickname?
Well, people at school call me Brains.
Brains.
all right.
All right, Brains and Katie Cat, here we go. $25,000, a big question on this show.
Very true.
Because you get this one right, you're going home with at least $25,000, so let's pick a subject.
Let's start with measurements.
Third grade measurements. The $25,000 question is coming up right after this. Smarter than a fifth grader. Our contestant, valedictorian Katie Barbaro, is the youngest contestant in the history of our game. She's got $10,000 and we're about to play for $25,000. Now, what are you going to do with this money if you win it?
Well, I think I'll try to help pay for college. That'd be nice.
Oh, that would be nice. Dad really likes that answer.
I like that one, yeah. Very true.
All right, Katie. The $25,000 question is, 1 inch is equal to how many centimeters? 1.27, 2.05, or 2.54? 1 inch is equal to how many centimeters? 1.27, 2.05, or 2.54? Sierra has locked in.
All right. Well, 1 inch is like this long, and 2 centimeters are just. I know that.
We're not going to accept that as an answer.
You're right. Okay. I'm confident that it is C, 2.54.
Dad, how's $25,000 sound?
Sounds great.
She's got it. 2.54. Congratulations, Katie.
Yeah.
All right. You're halfway through this test, Katie.
Okay. All right.
Let's play for $50,000. Pick a subject.
Okay. I'm going to do second grade cultural studies.
Second grade cultural studies. Here's the $50,000 question. The following picture shows the national flag of what country? The following picture shows the national flag of what country? Boom.
All right.
Sierra has locked in.
Well, I know that it's Japan. It has to be Japan. I don't think that there's any other possible country that it could be, so I'm gonna say Japan.
I'm looking at it, and it looks like my grade on a few of the tests that I took. That is the flag of Japan. You got $50,000. Nice work, Sierra.
All right.
You're down to 4 questions and 2 classmates.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Nathan.
Nathan, come up here.
Yeah.
Hello, Nathan.
Hey, yes.
Welcome to our class. Now, I know we met you at the Las Vegas editions, but you actually drove from Colorado, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky the police didn't pull you over because I got to think you don't have a license. Now, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an inventor to help the environment and just people in their everyday lives.
Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? 4 subjects left. Which one is your favorite, Nathan?
My favorite would probably be 5th grade science.
5th grade science.
Well, I love science, so I say we go with that one.
5th grade science.
Yeah.
We are at the top of the ladder. Katie, the $100,000 question will be revealed right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Katie Barbaro, has $50,000. She's the youngest contestant that we've ever had on the show, and she's about to play for $100,000.
Yes, I
You selected Nathan as your classmate.
am. All right.
Katie, for $100,000, here's the 5th grade science question. What is the most abundant element in the universe? What is the most abundant element in the universe? Nathan is locked in quickly.
Yes, he did.
What you thinking, Katie?
Well, I know a lot about elements, and there's a few that I'm kind of tossing around. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Because I know those are pretty standard things, especially in organic compounds, which our Earth is full of, right?
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Oh my gosh, wait, in the universe though. Universe is different. That's like everything. Oh my gosh. This is a hard question, because...
Well, it's 5th grade.
It's 5th, you're right, it's 5th grade. Oh gee. I know...
You've got to peek.
I've got to peek.
You've got to copy. You've got to save. You have them all left. You're playing for $100,000.
You're right.
You'd hate to be going home and leave any on the board.
You're right. I think I'm gonna peek at Nathan's answer.
Before you hit the button, just remember this. You can't walk out once you peek.
I think I'm gonna peek at his answer. So
Peek?
I'm gonna say peek. Yes.
I love this. The valedictorian using a cheat and peeking at a 5th grader's paper.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've ever cheated?
Yes.
Yeah. How's it feel?
Feels great.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It does.
I can't wait to see what he said. Woo!
All right. May we please see what Nathan said is the most abundant element in the universe? Hydrogen. Was that?
That was my, for the universe, that is my major hunch. It's a lot of money, but I think I trust Nathan, and I'm gonna go ahead and say hydrogen.
Before you? Okay, no, that's not. You've locked in, never mind. I was gonna say there's a strategy that would be to go with an answer different than Nathan's. That way, if he's right and you're wrong, he could save you.
That's true.
But you locked in quickly.
I locked in. Yeah.
Let's see what the class said.
Okay.
When $100,000, we want to get everybody's opinion. Water, carbon, water,
Well,
carbon.
water's not an element, so it's okay.
Bingo.
So we're good. We can eliminate those
But
two.
carbon is.
Carbon is. Oh, God.
What grade's Nathan in?
5th grade,
Nathan said,
hydrogen.
Nathan's right. You got $100,000. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe.
Awesome. Ethan. Woo. We're buddies. Jeez.
Is that okay?
That is more than okay.
How's that feel?
Cool.
You like that?
Yeah.
Katie, we started with 10 subjects. We are down to 3. The next correct answer is worth $175,000.
I think I'm going to go with 4th grade health.
4th grade health. Don't hit this too quickly.
Okay. I'm backing off.
All right, Katie Cat. For $175,000, here is the 4th grade health question. Which blood type is known as the universal recipient? A, O, or AB? Which blood type is known as the universal recipient? A, O, or AB? Nathan is locked in.
Okay. Well, I just gave blood for the first time very recently.
For the money?
What? No.
We pay better than they do.
We did get T-shirts, but I know that it is C, AB.
You guessed that the answer was C, A-B.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a guess?
No, I know it for sure. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
They say if you can back it up that it's not being cocky, it's just being confident.
I know because, okay, here's a blood cell, okay? You've got these things around it, and they're like, you know, you either have them or you don't. And if you don't have them, you can't take things that have them because it's really bad for you. Because you have antibodies and it's bad. And so if you've got the thing with the things on it, you know, and A and B are the two things you could have. So that's the most, you know, you can take.
Doesn't make much sense.
You can take from anyone.
But you said you either have it or you don't. You have $175,000. We're playing for $300,000 right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The youngest contestant in the history of the show, Katie Barbaro, has got $175,000. We have 2 questions left. Nathan had to return to his desk and drop off the Valedictorian medal on the way. We are down to your last classmate, Olivia. Olivia, come on up here. Hello, Olivia. Welcome to our class. Now, we met you at the Chicago auditions, right?
Yes, sir.
Love the city of Chicago. Great food in Chicago. What's your favorite place to eat in all of Chicago?
Chicago pizza.
Ooh, Chicago has great pizza. So you blew out of the Windy City to become one of our 5th graders. We know you're smart, that's why you're here. We have 2 subjects left on the board, 5th grade world history and 4th grade ancient cultures. Katie, it's time to pick one.
Which one do you feel better about?
The 4th grade.
The 4th grade.
I'm gonna go with 4th grade ancient cultures.
4th grade ancient cultures. Before you answer, let me remind you, you can see the question and walk out of here with $175,000. You used one of your cheats, your peek. You still have your copy left. You still have your save left. But you can see the question and still walk away, okay?
Okay.
You ready to see it?
I'm ready to see it.
For $300,000, here's your 4th grade question. The Great Sphinx in Egypt has the head of a man and the body of what species of animal? The Great Sphinx in Egypt has the head of a man and the body of what species of animal? Olivia has locked in her answer.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that it's a lion. I'm pretty sure it's a lion.
Pretty sure.
I'm
You
almost
can walk
positive.
out of here with $175,000.
Yeah, you're right, I could. But I still have my save.
You still have your save left. I just want to let you know all the options.
You're
If
right.
you say pretty sure, your dad's going to beat me up if I don't tell you the options. You do have your save left.
I do have my save. And I think Olivia locked in pretty quickly.
She did.
So I'm gonna go with a lion.
You're right. It is a lion. You got $300,000. Nobody is happier than Dad right now. Katie, there's one question left on this test. You still have a copy and a save left. Just for practice.
Yes.
Only because we've never heard it in this classroom. Say, I am smarter than a 5th grader.
I am smarter than a 5th grader.
Katie, we're about to find out. We're out of choices. We're down to the last question on the test. 5th grade world history.
Oh, yeah.
For $500,000. Our 5th grade world history question is coming up when we come back.
Up next on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. Let me think about this.
Will Katie Cat make history once and for all and walk away as our first millionaire? Or will the stress get too intense
This is really hard.
and break her down?
Oh, my God. I have a horrible feeling.
See if Katie cracks. Next on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Katie Barbaro, is playing for $500,000. Katie, we are 2 steps away from making you an 18-year-old millionaire. We have to clear this hurdle first. You ready to see it?
I'm ready to see it.
Katie, here is the $500,000 question. The 100 Years' War of the 14th and 15th centuries was primarily a conflict between England and what other country? The 100 Years' War of the 14th and 15th centuries was primarily a conflict between England and what other country? Olivia is locked in.
Okay. This is a tough one. Wow. Okay.
You can walk out of here with $300,000.
You're right. You're right, I can.
It's a lot of money, but you will have to admit that I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
That's true.
I want to see you win this $1 million.
Oh, man.
But I don't want to see you do something foolish.
You're right. Yeah, I don't want to see myself do that either. I'm thinking it's Spain, but I don't. That's just a feeling. I don't even know if Spain was a country then. Let's see. 1300. That would be like the 1300s and the 1400s.
14th and 15th century, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm really not that confident about it. I know that.
This is very interesting. Your arms are crossed for the first time in the show, and Dad's arms are crossed.
Oh my God. Oh.
My arms are crossed. I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
Because you're nervous.
Oh geez, this is tough. And Olivia was a little late locking in the answer, so.
Don't diss Olivia. You're a little late locking in yours
I know.
too. So.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna go.
All right, let me ask you this.
Here.
Obviously, you've taken a lot of tests. What in your mind is some of the things you tell yourself when taking a test?
I tell myself the right answers. I usually study, so. But I didn't study for this one. Oh man. Oh dear, this is hard.
$300,000, a lot of money.
I know.
Well, if you get it wrong, you're going to drop down to $25,000.
Oh gosh, let me think about this. The 100 Years' War of the 14th and 15th centuries. I know it wasn't with France because they don't do well in wars, so I don't think they'd last for 100 years. I really think it's Spain because I feel like England and Spain always had like a lot of conflicts. I really was horrible at AP Euro. Even though I was in it, so I should really know this.
You were horrible at it.
Yeah, I just didn't know things very well in that class.
Oh.
Okay, it's not France, and it's not Italy. That wasn't even, yeah. Not Russia.
If you had to throw an answer up there right now, would you be guessing?
I would be guessing, it'd be educatedly guessing, I would say.
Okay.
You know what? Okay. I think I'm gonna go for it. And if I'm wrong, she would probably have maybe a different answer. So I've got that possibility. I'm gonna say Spain.
And if you're wrong, she can save you maybe. Olivia said Spain.
No.
Why do you
my
say
God,
no?
I have a horrible feeling. This is horrible. This is really horrible.
Have you ever felt this way during a test before?
No.
Because you've never gotten anything wrong on a test before, and you just did. The answer is France. Katie, you still have $25,000. I am so sorry. You are such a great young lady. It's okay. All right, Katie, I didn't want you to have to say this like everybody else. There's the camera.
My name is Katie Barbaro, and I may be a high school valedictorian, but I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.